Basketball fans, welcome back. So in this video we'll be talking about Team Kenya versus Team USA. This is the first time Kenya is matching up with Team USA, the women's team, and I'm just excited to see this game. Although we lost, it was quite the game to watch, and with my commentary we'll be able to see what Team Kenya did, and I'll just go through the game frame by frame because yeah, you know how we do in this, and I'm just happy that we were able to have our teams just go there out and play. And Team USA were just a formidable force, and they went and the men's team went ahead to win it all. And the women's team that won it all is the Netherlands team. We matched up against the Netherlands team and they blew us out. But Team USA, the women in this game, were actually sensational, and they took us to school, and they had some couple of viral plays that they had on us, and quickly they just showed us how to play proper 3x3 basketball. And with my commentary you're able to I'll just guide you through, and we'll see what happened in this game, because a lot of things happened in this game and a lot of lessons learned, and it's just a building on learning experience, especially coming from Team Kenya. Yeah, and also not to mention, we also looked at Kenya versus Austria, Kenya versus Netherlands, Kenya versus China, just looking at how we played. And we won the Austria game, which I covered in the previous video. And this game was epic. Coming even from a viewer's perspective and also an analytical perspective, you could see some exploits that Team USA saw in Team Kenya, especially in our defense and shooting the three ball. That's one thing that was actually pretty concerning. But without further ado, let's just get into it real quick. So Kenya, we have possession of the ball. Medina, she's in there. She's been our top scorer so far. You can see she's going in there, but her footwork wasn't the greatest there, and she just got defended neatly there by number 5, and number 5 was just sliding with her, and she was able to alter and destabilize her, and she was not able to get in and get that shot up. But anywho, we still have an opportunity to be able to make some quick work on some possessions. You can see Team Kenya, Mary Lisa is out there, she goes in, no good, and Medina just cleans that up and she finishes it inside. And look at how look at how we are, especially when we already scored. Look, Team USA, they're just playing mind games with us at this point. And you can see number 10 just was so cheeky. She went out and she saw Medina. She thought Medina was just gonna go out, but the good thing, she was still lacking in there. And Team USA just tried make something happen. But you can see some deception tactics there and just expose our defense, because I've seen a situation where when you play a man, it kind of gets spread out, and if it's an ISO game and they want to play some ISO ball, and if you have a team that knows how to play good ISO ball, we really struggle. And Team USA, they're not missing on free throws. Any team that has scored 20 double digits on us, they have made quick work on us, especially on the free throws, and they have been excellent. They have just made sure to punish us, and we've not been able to recover from that. But in this one, you can see quite in the first minute, it's just been quite eventful, and you can see Team USA in there. Our defense is something that we need to work on. You can see even guarding the three ball. Getting the three ball is actually tough. It's actually pretty tough. Number 5, she has all the daylight and she just lets it fly. And Mariano was just too late in the contest, and them up on them points. And those are the types of shots that when they go in, they're just kind of deflating, because you expect some good closeouts. You expect at least that shot has been altered, but having they're the opposing team, have that, let them have a limited range like that, and not pick up on that, and also try to shoot the ball, really takes us on. And you can see Medina, she went in there, she walked inside of her footwork, scored it. And Team USA drawing the fouls, and they have been excellent. And look at that, She went in, she blew by Mary Lisa, and after that blow by, you could see she knew how to draw the foul, and yeah, and Kenya just fouled. So I feel like there was some miscommunication, especially when it came to defense and how to be able to, like, have some good help defense. So when I watched this, I was just waiting to see like how Kenya is going to react and respond, especially after like that big win against Austria, because I know we were very happy after winning that. So we're just trying to see how he can do it. But teammates were not playing around. Number 12 goes up from downtown and she scores it. So not being able to defend the 3 ball and not even taking those shots. You can see most of our shots are just coming from inside. You can see from that 3, Team USA are just pulling away, and they're up 4. And majority of the time, when we see such situations, we just get hit to factory defaults, and we just go back to, like, feeding the ball to Medina all possessions, and become very predictable and not playing team ball in there. And that's one thing that I've seen. But we're not even trusting our shots that much, and we just playing the ball inside, and it's only 1 point, and there's only a trade-off. Like, take a risk, get that 2 points, and try to at least, you can see that attempt, and Team USA are not missing it, back-to-back 2-pointers, and they just knew, like, we were very one-dimensional, and they just killed us from downtown, and they knew 2 points is better than 1 point. So Team Kenya, that 3-ball was not going in, and we're just depending on Medina's production in there. Number 4 goes in with some of our crafty plays, and she's able to draw the foul. So it just became much more difficult. You can see even the visible frustration coming from Mary Lisa to Barbara. And being down 4 in such situations really exposes us. You can even see like the reaction and the facial expression from Mary Lisa. She was indeed not happy with the situation there. So one thing that I must say is Team USA just knew what exploits, and they knew what to do, and they were able to make sure to knock down those threes. And Kenya were really struggling from deep, and Team USA just took advantage of that. And you can see those quick flashy passes, Team USA in there, and you're just fighting. You can see their plays, even if this didn't go in, you can see that was a quick, like, rebound. Number 12 rebounded the ball, and that's a nice quick pass in there. And that contest from Barbara, like, just destabilized the Team USA player, and she was not able to, like, score it. But you could see, like, the type of creativity and production that they had was actually next level, and we have not been able to produce that because majority of our plays are just predictable. Majority of the time I've seen in, like, multiple possessions where we have the basketball, we just pass it in. You see that's a nice recovery from that free throw. You can check it out. After Team USA missed a free throw, number 5 was just lacking the paint, and we just got caught off guard, and just an easy point. And right now they're just easy, just up 6, and there's a high likelihood that if we even continued with the production that we had from coming from Medina and that type of defense that was being set up, it'll actually be very difficult to be able to, like, finish the ball game. Number 12 with that nice deception, and she was able to, like, take on the whole team. The whole team was just zoning in. You can see Mary Lisa there, Marianne trying to close out, and I mean, they're just flat-footed, and they don't even know how to position their legs, especially on defense. And Medina, she's slow on her feet. I don't know, she has that situation. There's some situations you just see her just drag her feet, and it just results in, like, those baskets, which are defendable, but I don't know why they just quit on those plays. Just happen to quit on them plays, and it really hurts like the whole team, and it's just so deflating. And Team USA again they hit another 3, and right now Kenya, we're just not scoring the ball. We're not scoring. Our passes are so telegraphed. We have yet to take a shot from outside, and Mary Lisa's pass, it just looked so telegraphed, and it was just so predictable to the point where they just knew that ball was just going to go to Medina, and we're not even playing Marianne. So you can see Medina, she's just trying to, get the ball in there, and the ball just got intercepted because you're just telegraphing all our plays, and it was easy. Number 12 launches it from deep, she misses it. Team USA recover it, and this, oh man, almost scored it, but it just hits the front iron. When I saw this is the worst miss ever, but they were able to like do that. But Team USA were just cooking us, and they were up 9 points at the time, and there was no stopping like the barrage that was coming in there. Number 4 scoring up from deep, scores it. I mean, it was just embarrassing. Number 12 just goes in. Medina just so late and too slow to like even get some defense on there. Nothing. And our defense is just wanting, and some of the baskets shouldn't have been going in, but man, it's just sad. You can see that nice defensive play from Barbara. I mean, there was a spin move that was hit by number 4 for Team USA, but it resulted she got blocked. Barbara recovers it, she goes outside there, and so predictable. Medina again just hit the ball straight to Medina every single time. And you could see even that pass from Elisa just got intercepted. Number 5 from Team USA, she tries that skill move, she couldn't make it. Barbara's fake, but she traveled the ball, and you can even see the visible frustration at that point. It was just hard, and that's a travel. She was whistling for a travel. Those turnovers just proved costly. Kenya 5, Team USA 13. So, man, this was just tough. There was some tough thing. Skill move. That's just a nice heat check from number 4. This is the play that went viral on FIBA 3x3 and FIBA. That nice cross on Medina. And number 4, you can even see like how lazy Medina is, especially in closing out there. It's like they're tired. It's like she's tired. Sometimes when we just go deep into the game, you can just see some players just shut down and just get tired. That's a nice inside shot by Marianne. And it's so concerning. I've seen a couple of instances where we just look tired in there. We're not moving our feet. We're not able to defend the ball easily, and something that is important. We need to, as much as we're trying to score the ball, at least also defend and make sure not to give up on the plays. You can see that nice shot from number 12, and the lead just kept ballooning. And this game we just had a lot of time left during the game, because left in regulation, because Team USA just took us out real quick, and they're not playing with us, not one bit, and we just looked outclassed in there. We didn't have good plays in there, just predictable. Yet to make a shot from outside. And man, it was just so difficult to see. And Medina, she makes that at least to add on the points tally, because at some point we were in a points drought, and Team USA almost lose it and recover it, and man, and also still recover it. You can see how it just looks so tired in there. Just looks so tired. That's a nice pass, and again inside. You can see it's like we're just waiting. Kenya, we just go outside and just pass it inside quickly. And a lot of teams are able to pick up on that, because we have used that same strategy in the Netherlands game, which you got beat. And we use the same strategy in China, and they beat us from outside. We use the same strategy in Austria, but Austria, they're not able to do anything significant, and it still worked. And this game, you're matching up against a team that is actually pretty good. Marianne makes it, and having predictable plays, and having you running the same play, exact same play like that, just copy and paste that play. That's not gonna allow us to be able to win that game, because it just looks so predictable in there. Number 5 tries to go in, and I don't know, it's just sad. We fouled 5 times. Team Kenya, we're still struggling. You can see how predictable we are. Medina, she goes in and scores it. And it just go outside, pass it inside. Just go outside, pass it inside. That's like the whole time. You can even see like even from that turnover from Team USA. Check this out. She went in, she tried to fake, her pass was short, and you can see Mary Lisa grabbed the ball, and you can see the people who are inside, almost inside the paint. You can see Medina, she's there, she's just right there at the dunker spot, and also Marianne at the dunker spot. And the first instinct is just take the ball inside, and it's a steal. And this is the ball. I've seen the ball just got stolen like that, like 2 times in possession wise, and you can see the same thing. It's the same thing. The same thing that just happened. Like that's the only way we can be able to score, and it's sad. It's sad that the coaching staff, that even the so-called coaches that have taken Team Kenya, cannot even it cannot even like inspire them to have like creative plays. We only have like one play that we always run, only one, and we don't even change it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And Team USA just had so much like firepower in there. Team Kenya 10, Team USA 15. At this point, we look at how the plays are going. You can see Team USA, they have the ball, they have possession of it, they try a shot, it doesn't go through, and you can see a couple of collisions there. And Mary Lisa, she has the ball, you can even see she's waving off Marianne outside, and it's just quite difficult. The screen is set, she's not able to like move in there quickly, and Medina, she doesn't even have the awareness to like gather easily. She just goes in and just like goes in as if it's netball. She can't gather it easily and just like, you know, use her size. But you can see it just gets much more difficult settling for those tough shots, and not having the awareness to be, you know, be calm and just, you know, understand like how the game is supposed to be played. And this is something that I was watching, and just sheer frustration. I was watching it live because you're seeing a situation where we can be able to like get an easy basket, and we just blow it, and our players just don't even know how to stay calm and be able to like understand that we can be able to like, you know, cut the deficit on them points and just defend and have like one stop, one shot at a time. And Team USA we were just picking us apart slowly, and there was no way we were going to be able to like stop them at this point. Even with like the point tally just changing, like we were able to cut the deficit to 5 points, but how they were playing, that's a nice reverse. We don't even have such skill plays. Our threes are short. Medina just cleans it up. That's the only way. It just has to go through. Like if it's a 3, we just hope it misses. We don't even shoot like we don't even shoot the 3 ball like we want to score it. We just, you know, shoot it. Medina's gonna clean it up, just pass it inside there. And depending on one play, and having like a unidimensional way of looking at the offense is one thing that has been able to like stop us from getting to that point where we can win the basketball game. So yeah, it's something that is it's quite sad. I mean, Team USA, they're just playing around with us, and they're just 5 points away from like icing the game. And the funny thing was, they're just getting started. Team Kenya, only one way to play. If it doesn't work, turnover. Just passing the ball inside. That's the only way we can score. Number 7, that's Diana Barbara. She gives the ball to Medina. Medina's got it heavily, and she gets swatted. If that doesn't work, that's it. It never worked. Especially when you have like a good defender and you have like good players that can be able to like do that. Of course they're going to, you know, destroy us like that. And all the plays are just like that. And Marilisa just gets swatted away. Nice rebounding by Medina, but man, Marilisa tries to go for the layup, she gets blocked. It's just too crowded. And Team USA going up again and score it. Number 5 scores it. and it was just quite physical. It's the game was just quite difficult. You can even see the frustration there. It was just it was just a tough game, and there was nothing that we could do at this point to be able to like stop it. It was just so hard to watch. Team Kenya, the women again going. You can see Team USA have possession, nice blow by, and they score it with the tough traffic. With the traffic, and they were and she was able to like adjust and be able to like score it. Man, this was so upsetting. Look at that. She lost balance, but she was able to like have the ball and be able to like score it. And man, the Team USA up 7. Nice reverse layup, and they're just only 2 points away from scoring it, from winning it. And Marianne just bails us out with that. And Team USA, you can see how like deceptive they were, and they just knew what shots they had to take. And this game was just going to get over before even regulation, because they only need a 3-pointer or even like 2 1-pointers to finish the game. But all in all, just done and dusted. Kenya down 7. There was no way we were going to be able to like beat a team with the way and the mentality that we're playing the game. You can see number 12, she goes in and she scores it, and only have 1 basket left. Only 1 basket, and the ball was still gonna go to Team USA because it's just coming from a missed 3. And it was just a lot of frustration I saw from this game. And quite frankly, I can say we just knew we just lost the game, and we lost it. Down 8. There was nothing we could do at this point. It was just a nice ISO play, and you could see it was just getting physical. And number 12, she was not liking what Barbara did, and it was just a frustration play. And it just shows you how we are not there yet, especially when it comes to like matching up against an elite team. And the only way we can resort to is just playing dirty like that. So yeah, we played dirty, and it was just low. It was just low, and we were just going to lose the game like that. And Team USA, they were the better team skill wise. They were the better team all over, especially when it came to skill moves, and they just knew what they needed to do. And this is the game that, yeah, they just won it, and there's no way we're going to be able to like stop anything from happening. And they only needed 1 point to go through. She makes it, and she iced the game. With 2 minutes left in regulation, we lost it. And quite frankly, I can just say that we're just not there yet. Okay, we did good in Nations League, and looking at the way that we played, it was crap. It was sheer crap. We played crap in this game. We just got exposed. We played crap in Netherlands. The Netherlands game, we played crap. We played crap. We had a crappy game against China. We had a fairly good game against an Austria team that just looked tired. It just didn't look like they want to be there. But this was the game that at least if we would have won it, it would have like at least done something for us, because every game is winnable. Any team can be beaten, but the way Team USA were just so good at what they did just exposed us and showed us like we still have a long way to go, and we're not even in that. You can't be in that level still, and we just have to like trust the process, because you can't be able to like do anything. But skill wise, coming from a player's perspective, there's so much there are so many holes in our game. We are very unidimensional, despite having like good players. Still our decision making is not the greatest, and it just leaves a lot to be desired, especially even when it comes to like our defense. Our defense is just poor, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing, man. Like there's nothing. There was nothing there. There's nothing that we can say that we produce on the defensive end. On the offensive end, we're just one dimensional, to just passing the ball to Medina, and that's it. You take the ball out, just pass it to her. There's no skill coming from our guards, no 3-pointers, no layups, and it was just an overall pathetic game that I saw. And man, some games are just, it's just pathetic. And I know we would have made at least the game much more interesting if we just knew how to play some good defense. But it's unfortunate that this is the type of mentality that we have coming from like the players, the coaching staff. Man, it's just pathetic. I watched this and that thing that really, that's the thing that really pisses me off. And one thing that I came to realize on how fake like our fan base is, the people who are following Kenyan basketball. When we lose, they don't post anything, but when we win, they'll post it. So when we lost this game, I can say I'm the only one who posted the results for this game, because after we lost, nobody posted it. Even after Kenya lost to Germany, which I'm gonna cover next, nobody posted anything. Nobody posted shit. And when I call this out, and when I say these things, they just don't want to look at it. But when we win, they have they have like a lot of chapping. That's when they grow a mouth and start talking. So these are the games that shut us up and just hit us back to reality and just expose so many flaws that we have. So yeah, so if you guys like the video, make sure to leave your feedback down in the comments. Man, I mean, there's so much I can say about this, but it's just pathetic. I'm out. Peace.